Hey guys, MLF Pro Randy Howell here. Let me show you one of my new favorite rod and reel combos for throwing my crankbaits on. First, this is the Daiwa Type R Tatula bait cast reel. You've probably seen a lot of videos that I've done over the last year or two introducing this Daiwa Tatula reel to the public. You know, when this reel come out, people thought, you know, this was a real inexpensive reel and it was really not the same quality as a lot of the other Daiwa stuff, but that was totally wrong because, you know, Daiwa, they wanted to take that $100 to $150 market back that they had lost to so many other competitors, and they had to bring out some really great equipment and put it in that lower price range. And now, you know, I use Steve's, you know, stuff that's $500 or $600, and I'd still choose to put this $150 and $200 rod and reel combo in my hand and fish with it in my tournaments because it's that awesome. This reel, you know, all these are available at Bass Pro Shops, but the Type R reel especially, it's a 6.3 retrieve. It's got a large spool on it. It's got a Zion side plate, so it's real light. It's got corrosion resistant ball bearings in it, so you can use it in salt water or fresh water as well. It comes in a 6.3 retrieve and an 8.1 retrieve, so you can use that really fast burner, you know, fast retrieve for your flipping and pitching and your top water baits. This is the one I like to use on the crankbaits. You can spool it up with 12 or 14 pound fluorocarbon and really cast those crankbaits a long ways. That's what you want to do in the hot months. You get it further away from the boat and get the bait a little bit deeper on those long casts. So Type R, Tatula, about $200 reel, retail point. Some places may even have them on sale, even better. This will do you a great job. And the rod here, let me show you this rod. This is a zillion rod. This is actually a 7.7. This is kind of an unusual number size. Most of the time you have a 7 or a 7.2, and then it jumps all the way to 7.5. But this is a 7.7 crankbait rod, and it's a medium action. So it's not so soft that it's too soft to get a hook set, but it still has a little bit of tip. And I like that for bombing those big Livingston crankbaits or any of my big lures that you can really send them out there to get them out there to dive in that 15 to 20 foot range or deeper. It's got a handle that's about 9.5 inch handle, which is a little bit shorter than some of the traditional big crankbait rods. And that's something I like too, because it doesn't hang up under your arm when you're trying to crank it or you're trying to make those long casts with two hands. So if you pair this reel up, Tatula reel up or a zillion reel, either one with a zillion rod, check these zillion rods out. They're real similar to the Steve's profile. They're wrapped the same way. They've got the new Fuji low profile guides on there, lifetime warranty. Just a great rod to do a little bit of everything with. These are pro designs, so that's why we've got so many different models. That 7.7, we've got a 7.11, we've got a 7-foot medium light, which I throw my smaller crankbaits on. So just remember the zillion lineup. Go on Daiwa.com, check out the website, all the different models this reel, rod and reel both are offered in. So good luck, God bless you, go catch some big bass. I'm Randy Howell.